Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy
Hello
JD, and
guys,
I'm
and
back
welcome
with
back
a
to
new
my YouTube
video.
channel.
As y'all saw,
Alright,
hello y'all. This is gonna be me prepping for this meal I was just making. So I'm rinsing out the pan. Obviously, I am fin to wash and season some baby back ribs, and also I'm fin to make some mac and cheese also. So, but this is gonna be a prep video, y'all. I am gonna start doing more series with more videos where it's like cooking with Ace, and I'm gonna start going to more detailed cooking videos and stuff like that. But y'all, I had to light my candle first. I don't know. Ever since I got my own apartment, I like lighting a candle first before I start cooking. I don't know. That's just a habit, and I don't know. I feel like the meal come out better, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I had to light my candle first. Where's Okay, so it's taking forever now. I'm trying to light it. It kept going back out, but shit, I set it back up there. And y'all, of course, we're gonna put on some gloves because I'm like, you know what? Normally, you know what? I wash the ribs however I wash the ribs, but you know what? I said I'm gonna be professional today. I'm gonna put on some gloves. But y'all do what y'all want to do in y'all own kitchen because it's y'all own kitchen. I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do in y'all own kitchen, but I'm gonna put these gloves on right here. And I do wash my meat before I cook it. I don't know about anybody else, but I do wash my meat before I cook it. But let's cut this open, y'all. I low key kind of dread cleaning ribs, but then also it's like if I'm in the mood, I'm in the mood. But sometimes I don't because you really gotta do a lot. Like you really gotta cut off a lot of the fat. You gotta make sure you take off that thin like membrane on the back of it. I feel like it just takes up. It does take up a lot of time. But y'all want to make sure y'all got cold water. I know a lot of people like soak it in like vinegar, lemon, and lime and stuff like that. But y'all, I didn't do all that. I just took it out of the pack. I cut the fat off. I got the stuff from like the thin membrane on the back of it. I got that off, and I rinsed it real good with the cold water, and I put it in my pan. That's just how I did it. That's my opinion. Y'all do it however y'all want to do it because it's y'all kitchen. Y'all do what y'all want to do in y'all own kitchen. But I'm sitting here just peeling the fat off of it. Now, this one didn't have too much, but it had a good amount. It had a good amount. Now, the second and the third slab of ribs, now those ones had a lot of fat that I had to low-key cut off. And the low-key was pissing me off a little bit. But that's the little membrane that I'm taking off now. It took me a minute because I couldn't catch it with the gloves, but y'all see me pulling it off. Y'all see me pulling it off. Y'all want to make sure y'all pull that part off because after you wash it and you throw in your mustard, that's how you get that seasoning all the way in there. Y'all, I use mustard for mine. I use mustard on my ribs. I don't know about y'all, but one thing about it, it brings out the flavor. And I believe that's like a tenderizer or something like that. So, if y'all gonna take my advice, go put some mustard on that. Um, but yeah, y'all, we just gonna watch this because to be honest, don't even remember this. I recorded this video so long ago, but I said let me give y'all some content, share. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content I've been putting in, and I hope that like for my OG A Smile members, that you really see the growth that I've really been putting into the YouTube channel because I really have been, investing more time into editing, and also like just getting good ideas for like videos and stuff like that, and just being consistent, because if you look at some of my older videos towards, you know, towards my recent ones are better editing. Like I really gotten really great with the editing and adding like, the little videos in there and adding the little memes, and, just really putting it all together. And I've been really starting to get more comfortable with, being in front of the camera. So I really hope that you guys appreciate that because we really just gonna continue to keep being consistent, continue to keep posting, and just do what we gotta do because I know I'm gonna be big on YouTube. I know it. I know what's coming. I just gotta put my head down and put in the hard work, and it's gonna come eventually. It's gonna come eventually. But y'all, if y'all watching this, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And make sure you comment on the video. That do give me some money. Y'all, I think this is the second or the third slab of rib or whatever that I'm cutting up. But I got all these ribs from, actually, no, I got 2 slabs from Wegmans, and I think I got 2 slabs from Aldi's. So I was like, fuck it. Yo, I tried to take the little membrane off of this one. This one was a little bit hard. Y'all know that I came on the corners. I barely could see where the shit was at. But, I tried. I tried my best to get it all off. Because I could not see. I tried to get it. Now that little one piece want to come off. I'm like, what the hell? Now I'm just digging in the thing. I'm just like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I used a knife to try to, cut it out or whatever. That one didn't really work, so I said, let me try another side because right now I'm looking back on this. I really should have cut the ribs up like before I had seasoned them and everything. I should have cut them up like 2 or 3 bones each, But I didn't think about that. I just was like, fuck yeah, I just want to hurry up and get done with this. About this time, y'all, my hands started low-key hurting a little bit. I don't know. I was just getting tired. I was really over it, for real. Like, I was really putting this off for a while, but I was like, let me just go in there while she's in those ribs. You don't got to cook them today. You just got to wash and season them. I've been putting it off. Like, of course, I was hungry and I wanted some ribs, but did I want to sit there in the kitchen and wash and season them real good and all that? I didn't want to, child. That it really do be time consuming. But I said, you know what? Let's go up in there and do it. I had my music playing or whatever, so I was good. I was listening to my Mary J. Blige, my Fantasia, my Mariah the Scientist, and I had to listen to my Onika Tanya Mirage, Nicki Minaj. I had to listen to Nicki Minaj. And you know what? I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to be a hater. I'm not going to be a hater. I was listening to a little bit of Glorilla. I am Sexy Ray. I ain't no hater. But it was getting me through it. One thing about what's going to get me through while washing these ribs is Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. That song and I think it's I Want to Dance with Somebody. Those 2 songs, one thing about it, oh, that's like putting crack in the song, chair. I don't know. They was eating with that one. My girl Whitney was eating with that one. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. Y'all, I miss Whitney Houston. Shit, I don't even know. I wasn't really that old because I'm 22, finna be 23 now. I really don't know. I don't even remember it, but shit. R.I.P. to my girl, Y'all, why I totally forgot that whole time I took out a whole piece of this damn video. The video where I showed y'all with the lemons. Because I did end up starting with the lemons. Because I was like, you know what? I want to be fancy. I'll do it with the lemons also. After I had cut all the fat off. Now, we sitting here. We still washing it. We still going to rinse it real good. You want to make sure you rinse it real good. And then we're going to just slap it into the pan. And we're going to just go with another. I think this was the 3rd one now. I'm starting to get through it, Taking me a little time. But, I'm getting through it. Now, this one was a little bit easier. I don't know. It's just like, sometimes it be easier and sometimes it don't. But, shit. We going to do what we do. We got that other one in that pan. We just out the sink. Now, y'all, this is what we come in with the mustard. So you want to make sure you put a good amount of mustard onto the ribs. Now I have 4 slabs in there, so make sure I get a good amount. And then I'm gonna just start throwing my seasonings in there. I use a little bit of Creole seasoning, and I also use a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder. I use a little bit of steak seasoning also. Y'all, I just really do this in my cabinet. Y'all do what y'all do. I like to season my food really good. And how you know it's seasoned is when your ancestors tell you it's seasoned. And if your ancestors don't know how to cook, then just season to you season. I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Baby. But I did put a little salt and pepper in there. I'm not going to hold you. I did put a little salt and pepper on top. But I put more seasoning than salt and pepper. Because salt and pepper just ain't going to do it. Okay? Now I will make sure so this is how I do mine. I like season the whole top of it, and I'm gonna rub it in, and I'm gonna flip them over, and I'm gonna season the other side. That's where y'all go wrong with. Y'all only season one side. You need to season both sides of that meat. Make sure it's very much in tune and bit and everything, because you wanna have a good meal. You wanna taste the flavor. You don't want it to taste bland now. Shit. Y'all, I didn't even realize that it was barely nothing in there. Y'all looking at that, I can't taste nothing out of there. And I just swore something coming out of there. And it wasn't. So now hear me putting on pepper. Now, I didn't put too much pepper on it, but y'all want to make sure y'all put on pepper. Ain't nothing wrong with pepper and salt. It's just that y'all can't just only get pepper and salt. Y'all need to get more. Now I got my sauce on. And I'm gonna pour a little, I'm gonna season a little sour salt over the top of that motherfucker. Y'all see a little pat? Ba 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 ba. Bad. Yo, I don't know who I thought I was with a little pat. I was eating that up, wasn't I? Now, yo, I did change gloves throughout this. And yo, I was gonna put that honey in it. Because I seen it the other day on TikTok, I think, something like this. I don't know, I just said, let me throw a little bit of honey on it. Now, the honey was low key, I put it, I was like, what's going on here? Whole time, y'all, I really had to go take a look at that. I really had to open it back up to taste it. Because nothing was coming out. I was kept squeezing it, and I'm like, I'm coming out. I had to open it, and the whole time I still had tape on it. Like, that's just embarrassing. And I don't know how I didn't realize that I still had the paper on there, but shit. I guess stuff it happens. Stuff happens. Now I'm struggling. I had to go take the gloves off. I had to put the gloves back on because I was like, you know what? I just touch something else and go for some. Let me put on new gloves. Y'all don't mind that white star on my shirt. Y'all, I was in this kitchen tripping. Okay? And unfortunately, I didn't buy me no apron. But if y'all want an apron, y'all can go check out my website. Shameless plug, but go check that out. You know what I should have had on the apron for the website? Shit. But that is an exclusive shirt off of my old website, y'all. If y'all want, one of those shirts, hit me in the inbox, y'all. They still sell them. I just don't sell them online. Maybe I should. If y'all fuck with it in the comments, let me know. I might put them back on my website or whatever. But I want to make sure I massage that meat in there. Pause. Make sure you know the seasonings all up in here. Because if you don't, it's just gonna be hella seasoning in one spot. And now people gonna be like, damn, your ribs saucy as hell. Or, shit like that. You don't want that. Now, I did put on this little marinade. It's like a garlic parmesan marinade that I poured on top of these ribs. I solely just put this on there because I saw it in my cabinet. I really didn't. No, I really wasn't supposed to put that. Let's just be honest. I just was touching shit and I just saw it in the cabinet and I was like, ooh, I want to see what they taste like on the ribs. So I poured that on top of that and I massaged that in well also. And I put it on both sides, but I didn't put too much because I was like, what if you see something nasty? You always gotta have a little fear, but you gotta take chances sometimes. You do. Because after I had put these hoes on the grill, finger licking good is what it was. I'm telling you, that's what it was. So I'm flipping these over right here. Yo, I had to move it over a little bit because, I got a lot of ribs in that one pan. And I wanted to make sure everything was good. I had to move it. And so I seasoned it again because I'm going to put more seasoning on top of it. Now, I did put more mustard because you got to put mustard on the front and on the back. You got to make sure. I'm telling y'all might think, oh my God, you're putting too much seasoning. Oh my God, you're putting too much of it. No, baby, no. You need it. Okay? You need it. That's how your food be coming out nasty. Because you don't season it. Now, there is a point where it's like, okay, you're seasoning too much and the food's gonna come out salty. But there's ways to fix that. There's ways to tweak that. I'd rather you put too much seasoning in there and you have to tweak it than you putting no seasoning. Okay? But maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. But just season your food. Lord, especially if you're trying to feed the other people. That's just gross. Okay, y'all. I added the same seasoning that I added in the front: the onion powder, the garlic powder, the steak seasoning, the mustard, the honey, and also that Parmesan garlic drugs marinade that I have in the cabinet. Now I realized that I put right when I put that thing down it was thick. I'm just like, what the hell? I literally was like, what the hell? I'm supposed to throw this in the garbage. Why didn't I throw it in the garbage? Now, y'all, this is the salt that I'm putting on here. I didn't put salt. Yeah, I did put salt in the front. I just didn't. I just cut that part out of the clip, So now Now that I'm looking back at this, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Yeah, I just was throwing salt in there. But it came out together. It really did. It came out good, though. It was good. Like I was really surprised by the ribs. Everybody loved the damn ribs. You know what I'm saying? A win is a win. Now, would I make them again like this way? Probably not. I'll probably just do it the regular way. But for this one time and one time only, it was pretty good. It's all about taking turns doing something sometimes. Or if you got to know when, be like, okay, no, I'm doing this. Because sometimes you might see something and you're like, okay, I want to try it, but no. It be nasty as hell. Don't believe the hype. And everything ain't good now, okay? Everything ain't good. Sometimes you might experiment with the wrong thing and it come out nasty as hell. And now you mad for the rest of the day. Maybe the rest of the week because you just wasted your money. Or maybe you were just hungry and you really just thought it was going to beat down, but it didn't. So I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna take off my gloves right here, cause y'all, I'm done seasoning this ribs right here, and I threw the gloves in the garbage, and I went ahead and I started cleaning up my area where I cleaned and stuff like that. Because now that I have my own apartment, I'm like, I just clean. You know, clean as you go, clean as you go. Cause if you clean afterwards, oh baby. That's a hassle right there. That's a hassle right there. And ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And that's what I be saying. Like, I never understood that, but now I do. Because, like, after you get done cooking, it's not good. But that's the close up of the ribs. Y'all know, nice and seasoned. Nice and motherfucking seasoned. Y'all, I don't know. Them ribs is good as hell. As soon as I threw them on the grill, and y'all, I did some mac and cheese right here. Y'all see that? Y'all see that mac and cheese? And I did that one with milk. I normally do a roux. I just did this with milk and cheese and the kawatapi noodles. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, ace, mob.